A very exciting topic coming up with Pace coming in a few seconds. 6 years back when I co-founded Avestor, we are a Portland-based company. I didn't know that there were millions of dollars of deals and millions of dollars of investor money to be invested. It's just that the process was hard. 6 years later, we have about 500 managers raised $350 million, over $1 billion in assets through our platform. And that kind of, was a shock that we could come this far. And the reason we came this far, because we realized the problem, which is, I think when this PowerPoint got translated into some Google Docs, the font has gone messed up, so apologize for that. This is probably not as readable. But capital raising is, as you know, complicated, time-consuming, and costly. And this was the problem me and my partner realized 6 years back, when we co-founded Avestor. Finding a deal, finding investors are two big problems. But then you need to worry about doing the legal paperwork, getting the bank account set up, have a very professional front in front of your investors, do the accounting, do the tax, the whole 9 yards, the bookkeeping, right? So and this, if you did all of this by yourself, you are constantly working in spreadsheets and books, and you are inside the business and not focusing on the business, which is looking out for those wonderful deals that you could be spending your serious time on, right? And that's where we created Avestor. And what do we offer? We'll go next. So we are a platform that offers technology, right? We have a community, we have services, education, support, and marketplace. So what we're trying to do is, with the technology platform, you can manage multiple deals within one legal structure. If you are a traditional syndication, anybody who's done a traditional syndication, they have to do their legal paperwork, their bank account, their accounting for each of their syndication and spend that money 10, 15, 20, 100 times over. We have created a proprietary customized fund structure where you pay for this money once and you can put unlimited deals, unlimited investors in a fractional manner in that fund structure. So now you're thinking about not just one deal, you're thinking about, you're serious, you want to do this for the long term, and you want to bring in your friends, family, investors from across the country, and you need a platform, a digital platform sitting at your laptop that allows you to find deals, find investors, pitch your deal to these investors, or look for deals on that platform. So you want to do all of this digitally. Your legal paperwork, finding these investors, doing the background check, doing the KYC, doing the AML. I would say 80% of the investors on our platform are accredited investors. So they are, $1 million plus net worth, they are ready to deploy capital. Our managers are doing 10, 20, $25 million funds. Again, they come with a lot of deals, they come with a lot of investors. Right? So we have the kind of roles we serve. We serve operators, capital allocators, debt originators, pretty much everybody in the workflow of the capital raise cycle, we serve them. And there's a place for them. It's an enterprise-grade technology, so you have the apps, you have the web apps, the mobile apps. I don't want to talk more about that. I think all of you are very familiar with that. We have an end-to-end services, so we bring you legal partners, accounting partners, tax partners, admin. We also bring marketing partners. So all of those are with you. As you look to find and grow and scale, these are the kind of things that you need sitting at your laptop. You don't want to be going 20 different websites and 20 different partners searching for them. The whole infrastructure is at your fingertips. Like I said, we have weekly mastermind calls where you can present your deal to find money, or you can come in to see what deals are out there where you could potentially invest your money or invest your investor money, right? And the education, we have 2-day trainings, virtual academy, right? And multiple ways to learn. So definitely that. And the marketplace, this is amazing. We spend over $50,000 a year to find investors. So there's an investor marketplace where if you don't have investors, we bring you investors. At the same time, we have a deal market marketplace for managers to find deals if you don't have deals. Right? So these are marketplaces that you can actually find the two most important sort of persona in the capital raising world, the deal and the investor. And then, we not only obviously provide tech support, but there is strategic support, deal structuring, how do you structure your deal in terms of your pref terms, and what's the best way to do, and there are these 500 expert managers who can give you advice when you come to our mastermind. Say, hey, why do you structure this deal, in this format, right? And so there's that experience that you have with that. And no, I think that's probably good. So you can just go back one forward. Yeah. So that's all I have. Thank you, and I have a booth up there if you want my card. There's a deal special for this audience. Thank you.